Hey friends, welcome back. We're gonna do a full workout together. You're just gonna need 2 kettlebells of the same weight. So I'm gonna use my 2 25-pounders. It's gonna be a ladder style workout. So there's 2 different ladders, ladder A, ladder B. We're gonna do, oh hey Nico. Ladder A first, and then B, and then A, and then B, and then A, and then B, alternating. But on the first round, we're gonna go from 1 rep up to 5 and back down to 1. On the second round, we're gonna go 1 to 3 to 1, and on the third round, you're just gonna do 1 rep of everything. It'll make sense when you read it and when we go over the exercises, but grab your 2 weights, and then we'll go through all the exercises together. Hi, Papa Goopa! Okay, ladder A, we're gonna have our 2 kettlebells, and here are the 5 exercises. Again, you're gonna do 1 rep of each, go through all the exercises, then do 2 reps of everything, all the way up to 5, and then all the way back down to 1. So, the first exercise is a double kettlebell swing. We're gonna have our feet out wide and the bells between our legs. And you're just gonna come up to shoulder height, so it looks like this. Double kettlebell swing. Okay? Kind of a sumo stance, toes out, heels in slightly. Exercise 2 is a double kettlebell clean. So again, keep that same stance. You're gonna have the bells on the ground, and then clean up to your shoulders. Let them down, reset, clean up. Okay, exercise 3 is a double kettlebell press. So once you stand up, kind of get your stance here. Try to do a strict press where you don't use your legs or momentum like a push press, but obviously see how you're feeling. And then exercise 4 is a double kettlebell squat. So after you do your press, bring the bells down to your shoulders. I've done this workout before. I had to narrow my stance a little bit, and you're gonna have them in this front rack position, and you're gonna do a double kettlebell squats. And then exercise 5 is a double kettlebell snatch. So bring your feet out a little wider again. Bells in between your feet. Swing them back, and then punch your heels of your hands up towards the ceiling to get those bells overhead. Swing them through, punch them up for your snatch. Swing them through, punch them up. Okay. That's ladder 1, or ladder A. And then we'll go through ladder B once I catch my breath. All right, there are also 5 exercises in ladder B. The first one is a double kettlebell suitcase deadlift. So this time our feet are gonna be narrow, and the bells are gonna be on the outside. So 1 in each hand, hinge at your hips, send your glutes back. Nice flat back, engage your lower belly, draw your ribs in, and on your exhale, you're gonna stand up and do your deadlift. Inhale to lower, exhale to deadlift, okay? And then exercise 2 is a alternating row. So you're gonna do 1 rep on each arm or 2 reps on each arm. So for this, I like to bring the bell out right in front of my toes instead of out to the side. And you're just gonna row it up, bring your elbow up towards your hip bone. Row it up, bring your elbow towards your hip bone, engaging the back body. So 1 on each arm, or 1 rep on each arm. And then exercise 3 is a reverse lunge, alternating. So again, whatever number rep scheme we're on, you're gonna do 1 on each leg. So bring the bells out wide again, stand up, and you're gonna do an alternating reverse lunge. So front knee is the one that's doing the work, back leg steps back, alternating legs. And then on the last one, stand back up, release them down. You're gonna hop your legs back and do an elevated push-up. So hop in your plank position, hands are on the horns of the bells, push up. Okay? Obviously, if those are tough, drop onto your knees or do them on the ground without the bell underneath your hand. And then the last exercise in ladder B is jump squats. So after your push-ups, stand back up. You're gonna have the bells on the outsides of your feet for this whole ladder. And you're gonna do kind of suitcase jump squats. Chest out, engage your core, power up. So this will make more sense when it's written down and you can read it, and also when we go through it together. So grab some water, put on your music, and then we'll get started. All right, so kind of the setup is we're trying to get through this as fast as possible with good form. So when I did this, I was able to get through like the 3rd and 4th rep scheme, and then I would take a breath for the 4th and 5th. But do what you need to do. If you're at a different pace than me, great. Just make sure you're staying safe, but also pushing yourself. So, but after you complete each ladder, and before you move on to the next one, take a few minutes of rest to really recover so you can push hard in the next one. All right, so ladder A, we have our swings, clean, press, squat, and snatches. 1 rep of each, all the way up to 5, all the way back down to 1. So if you're with me, the same pace, we'll go together. I will be taking a couple of rests, like I said. If you're able to go all the way through, great, you're super strong. But whenever you're ready, get your bellows between your legs, wide stance, toes out slightly, heels in slightly. And we're gonna do 1 swing. Okay, set the bell down, 1 clean. Stay where you are, 1 press. Walk in slightly narrow stance, 1 squat. Step back out, 1 snatch overhead. Good. Now we're gonna do 2 swings. Okay, set the bell down, 2 cleans. Good, 2 presses. Step your foot in slightly, 2 squats. Bells are wrapped on your shoulders. Step out, swing them through, 2 snatches. Punch your hands up towards the sky. Okay, 3 swings. Set the bells down, 3 cleans. Good, 3 presses. Step in slightly, 3 squats. And then 3 snatches. Use your exhale. Okay, 4 swings, keep going. Good. Set the bells down, 4 cleans. Good. 4 presses. Use a little bit of legs if you need. The bells get a little heavy. Good. Step in, 4 squats. We're resting soon. Step back out, 4 snatches. Last one, finish up, power up. Set the bells down. We're not done with the ladder, we're just taking a break. Whew. It's a fiery one. So next we have 5 reps of everything. And then we'll work our way back down the ladder. Whew. I'm probably gonna take 1 more rest break in this specific ladder, but again, do what you need to do. All right, 5 reps of everything. Prepare. A couple more breaths. And we'll get started. 5 swings. Sit back into your glutes, power them forward. Good, bells down, 5 cleans. It's the hardest round. Okay, 5 presses. Good, step in slightly, 5 squats. 1. Okay, 5 snatches. Finish up, and then we'll move into our round of 4. So 4 swings. We'll take a break after the 4. Good, set the bells down. 4 cleans. Set them down, reset. Form and safety over everything. Last clean. Keep them up at shoulders. 4 presses. Walk in, 4 squats. Do it before you think about it. 4 snatches, finish up. Okay, take a breather. Shake it out. Oh, good job. I think this is a harder ladder, and it's also the most reps. So it gets easier. Breathe. So now we have 3, 2, 1 of everything, and then we're gonna take a decent rest break. All right, prepare. This will fly by. Just a couple reps of everything. Wide stance, toes out, heels in. A good stretch. All right, 3 swings, ready, and go. Good, set the bells down. 3 cleans. 1, 2, reset, pull up. 3 presses, 1, 2, 3, step in. 3 squats. 1, 2, 3, step out. 3 snatches. I know it's hard. I'm with you, and I'm talking. When I did this on my own, I wanted to cry. 2 swings. Set the bell down. 2 cleans. 2 presses. Step in, 2 squats. Step out, 2 snatches. And then 1 rep of everything. So 1 swing, doing good. Power through. 1 clean. 1 press. 1 squat. 1 snatch. Ooh, that was a bad one. All right, shake it out. Holy cow. That's tough. All right, breathe before we move on to ladder B. I'm not being rude, I'm writing down the workout. Okay. Really pause the video and take as much rest as you need. Again, it's a shorter workout, a fiery one, but obviously stay safe. If I remember right, this ladder is a little easier, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, so start to stand back up. If you're ready, we have our suitcase deadlift, rows on each side, reverse lunge on each leg, elevated push-ups, and then jump squats. So feet are in narrow this time, and bells are on the outside of your feet. So we're doing 1 rep of everything all the way up to 5, and all the way back down. A couple more breaths to prepare. All right, hinge at your hips and your glutes back. Engage your lower belly. Knit your ribs in. We have 1 deadlift, suitcase deadlift. Stand up, lower back down, bring the bells in front of your toes. 1 rep on the right arm, 1 on the left arm. Bring them out again, stand up. 1 rep back with the right leg, 1 reverse lunge with the left leg. Set them down, jump back, 1 elevated push-up. Or just hold a plank. Jump back up, bells on the outside of your feet, 1 jump lunge. Okay, 2 deadlifts. 1, 2. Row on the right arm, left, 1 more on each side. Stand up, reverse lunge, 2 on each leg, alternating sides. Keep breathing. Set your bells down, jump back, 2 push-ups. Keep going steady. Jump up, 2 jump squats. 3 deadlifts. 1, 2, 3. Bells in front of your toes. Row 1 on each arm. Well, 3 on each arm, but 1 at a time. Final one on the right side. Final one on the left side. Stand up. Reverse lunge, alternating. 3 on each leg. Doing good. Okay, set your bells down, jump back, 3 push-ups. Finish out, jump up, 3 jump squats. 1, 2, 3, 4 deadlifts. Going up the ladder. Good. Set the bells down, alternating rows. 4 on each arm, go for it. Last one. Good, stand up. Reverse lunge, 4 on each leg. Keep breathing. Take a break if you need. This one, we're going to try to go all the way through 5. Set the bell down, jump back, 4 push-ups. So we might just take 1 rest break on this one. Final push-up, jump forward, 4 jump squats. Okay, if you're with me, 5 deadlifts. 1, 2, keep going. Bells in front of your toes. 5 rows on each arm. Alternating. Push the ground away and forward with the other one that's on the ground. 3, 4, 5. Finish out the other arm. Okay, stand up, reverse lunge, 5 on each leg. Get in the zone. Keep pushing. Two more on each leg. Okay, set the bells down. Jump back, 5 push-ups. Use your exhale. Two more, doing good. Okay, jump forward. 5 jump squats, then we rest. Power up. Good. Take a little rest. We're gonna go back down that ladder. Whoo! We did get the hardest part over with though, which is great. Little breather, shake it out. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1 of everything. Get your feet in place. Narrow stance. Bells on the outside. All right, we have 4 deadlifts. Ready? Go. Good. Bells in front of your toes. 4 rows on each arm. Keep your form. It'll get easier as we go down. Okay, stand up. 4 lunges on each leg. Whole body's working. All right, set the bells down. Jump back, 4 push-ups. Drop to your knees if you need. Doing good. Jump forward. 4 jump squats. As high as you can. Good. 3 deadlifts. 1. Keep moving. 2. 3. 3 rows each arm. Making our way down the ladder. Doing awesome. Stand up. 3 lunges each leg. This is where we want to give up. Keep going. Okay, jump back. My arms are cooked. 3 push-ups, go. Last one. Jump up. 3 jump squats. 1, 2, 3, and your 2 deadlifts. 1. Reset your feet if you need to. 2 rows each arm. Awesome job. Stand up. 2 lunges each leg. It'll be over before you know it. Okay, finish that one. Set the bells down. Jump back, 2 push-ups. Jump up, 2 jump squats. Straight into our 1 rep deadlift. Set them down, 1 row right, 1 row left. Stand up, 1 lunge each leg. Reverse, reverse. Bells down, jump back, 1 push-up. And then jump forward, 1 jump squat. Nice job. Just take a rest. I'm dying. This is my cardio. I do a workout like this once a week, and then I do a trail run once a week. And it's very sufficient for me. Okay. So, take a breather, a little longer of a rest. Then we're gonna do the same thing, ladder A and then B, but we're only going up to 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So, it'll go by faster. If you're super on it, maybe try to do a whole ladder without stopping. But, obviously, if you need for your safety or form, or endurance to break it up, then break it up. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. We'll see. Take a sip of water. I should have water, but I'm a fool. All right, so ladder A, swings, cleans, presses, which are gonna kill, squats, snatches. We'll get started in the next 30 seconds. Rest enough to feel like you have energy for the next round. Hopefully it'll fly by. We'll see. All right, so this is the one where we have our wide stance, toes out, heels in. Bells are between our legs. All right, we're gonna do it before we don't do it. All right, if you're with me, we're gonna start our swing in 3, 2, 1. 1 swing. Bell down, 1 clean, 1 press, 1 squat, change your stance if you need, back out, snatch. Good, 2 swings. Set the bell down, 2 cleans, 2 presses, woo! 2 squats, 2 snatches. Hands are getting slippery and sweaty. 3 swings, keep going. Okay, set the bells down. 3 cleans. Last one. 3 presses. Push. 3 squats. 3 snatches. We're gonna keep going down the ladder. 2 swings. Finishing it up. 2 cleans. 2 presses. 2 squats. 2 snatches. 1 of everything. 1 swing. Set the bell down. 1 clean, make it good. 1 press. 1 squat. Oh my God. 1 snatch. Holy cow. My shoulders are destroyed. Take a breather. Finish up if you're still going. Oh Lord. All right, we're getting there. Plenty of rest here. This next one's hopefully easier. Just a little bit. My shoulders are the limiting factor right now. In cardio. Doing great. Get to a point where you can control your breath again before moving on. Because we want to rest enough that we can really push through the whole ladder, if possible. Okay, so ladder B, our feet are narrow. The bells are on the outside. We are a deadlift, row on each arm, reverse lunge each arm, push up, jump squat. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Smaller, louder. Push hard. Okay, come to stand. Get your narrow stance. Wipe the sweat off. All right, here we go. If you're with me, we're gonna do our deadlift in 3, 2, 1. 1 deadlift, 1 row each arm, right, left, stand back up, 1 lunge, reverse each leg, 1, 1, bells down, jump back, 1 push up, jump up, 1 jump squat, power up. Okay, 2 deadlifts, 1, 2, 2 rows, 1, 2, stand back up, 2 lunges each leg, alternating. Keep breathing. Bells down, jump back, 2 push-ups. Use your breath. Jump up, 2 jump squats. Okay, 3 deadlifts. We're gonna push through this ladder. Pause if you need. Bells in front of your toes, 3 rows on each side. Switching sides. Last rep. Finish out the other side. Stand up. Wipe the sweat if you need. 3 lunges each leg. Keep breathing. Hardest part's over. Bells down, jump back, 3 push-ups. Jump up, 3 jump squats. Set your feet. Power up. 2 deadlifts. 1, 2, 2 rows each arm. All right, left. Push the ground away, right, left. Woo, stand up. Lunges, left, whatever side, right, left, right. Bells down, jump back, 2 push-ups. Jump up, 2 jump squats. Whew, high. And then 1 of each. 1 deadlift. 1 row, each arm. Finish out. Stand up. Reverse lunge. 1 each leg. Bells down, jump back, 1 push up. And then jump forward. Finish out with a jump squat. Good job. Shake it out. Y'all are doing awesome. Oh. And actually, we're so close to being done. We're gonna take a shorter rest because now we have ladder A, but only one rep of everything. And then I want you to go straight into ladder B, one rep of everything. Just follow my cues. We're gonna get going before we overthink it. So take 5 more breaths. Bells are in the middle, feet are at a wide stance. 1 rep of everything from each ladder. All right, so if you're with me, we're gonna do the swing in 3, 2, 1. 1 swing, 1 clean, 1 press, 1 squat, 1 snatch. Bells on the outside, feet narrow. 1 deadlift, 1 row each arm. Final push, stand up. 1 reverse lunge each leg. Bells release, jump back, 1 push up. Jump forward, 1 jump squat. Woohoo! Good job. Okay, that last little one is a little teaser because you get in your head, but then it's over before you know it. So this is me, very out of breath and sweaty, but perfect for my kettlebell workout of the week. So hope you liked it. You just need that 1 light to medium weight. So it's pretty accessible. If you have 15s, it would work. If you're strong, you have 30s, it would work. Whatever level you're at, but breathe with me. If you like this workout, I'm spitting sweat everywhere. Like it, and then subscribe so you see the next one, and then share with others so they can join alongside us. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining.